Hi everyone, good evening, bună seara. I'm just doing this really quick video just to share with you my experience doing my book launch today. For me, actually, it was a big event. My first big event actually in my life where I had to do a speech, to do a presentation, and the feedback I've received from everyone at the end of the event was that the event was successful, was really well run, and everything went smoothly. And basically, what's one of the most exciting things for me is that I've been sold out. So I gave my guests, my participants, the opportunity to either buy one single copy of my novel, The Spirina, and the second option was to actually buy bundles with 3 copies of my novel. And why is that? Why was that important to me to actually sell book bundles? And the reason behind it's actually quite simple and straightforward. I strongly believe that behind the action and the suspense and the thriller aspect of my novel, there is actually a deeper meaning beyond all that. And the deeper meaning, it's the message of healing, the message of hope, courage, transformation, and resilience. And basically, I strongly believe that one story can save a life, but 3 stories can actually start a movement. And why is that? Because healing doesn't happen in isolation. And I know that because I've experienced a lot of challenges throughout my life, and I know that firsthand. So basically, healing doesn't happen in isolation, but healing actually happens when we all speak up, when we have the strength, the courage, and the power to share our story with everyone. Because what happens when we speak up, we actually give permission and we empower others to also speak up and share their story. We empower those people. We empower others actually. And yeah, I'm a strong believer that the Spirina, beyond being a satisfying thriller novel, as readers' favorite said about my book, it's a really powerful book, and it will offer you not only entertainment but also empowerment. So one book was for the participant, and 2 books was to gift forward to their friends, to their families, or maybe they simply know someone who is struggling, maybe a woman who is healing, or maybe someone who is actually smiling on the outside but breaking inside. And I know my message behind the Spirina, how strongly it can actually save others and change their lives, if not even save their lives. So the only book bundle I came back home after my book launch today, it's actually the book bundle that I had on display. And I will show that to you in a second. So this is the only book bundle that made its way back home. So 3 books, 3 novels, the Spirina as a bundle. It's the only one that came back home, which I had with me on stage. Otherwise, it's been sold out. Put them back now. So yeah, otherwise it's been sold out. I actually had people in the queue for about anything between 1 hour up to an hour and a half. It was really close to 1 hour and a half. I had people in the queue waiting for me to sign the book and waiting to buy bundles. And why? Because people understood today how deep, how powerful is my novel, and they wanted to go out there into the world and share my novel with others, maybe with friends or someone they know that might need healing in their own life. And I feel so grateful, so grateful actually, because I know that my book now and my message of strength, healing, and resilience, my message now will impact more people, will impact the lives around. So I'm very grateful. And one guest actually told me that next week my book will arrive in New Zealand. She has someone very dear to her soul there, and it's her birthday, and she will actually post my book on Monday. She will post my book to her friend in New Zealand. So my book will travel the world, and which was actually my intention from the beginning, to reach people all around the world and commence a movement. Because if you've suffered in silence, it's time for your silence to find its voice, and from pain to rise and transform your life. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you'll also buy the Spirina if you haven't purchased it yet. I will share the link below. And to everyone who came to my book launch today, thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me spread this message around the world. Thank you.